Hi there guys, welcome to another video of the RC Whisperer. Today I want to talk about two Tamiya monster trucks, and that's the Agrios and the Juggernaut. Old school versus new school. Now the Agrios, if you guys have one or you've heard about them, this is a new school type of chassis. It doesn't have leaf springs or other types of stuff like the Juggernaut has, but it is pretty impressive, especially because of the new school truck, or the new school look, the chassis and everything. So it's built actually, this one is built like a Bigfoot chassis, Bigfoot monster truck of course. And what I did to it, as you saw in my last video, I put on clodbuster wheels and tires onto it, and I had to modify the hubs for it to get them to fit properly. Put other piggyback shocks onto this one, and well, you saw it in my other video. And this one it's got two Traxxas 550 Titan motors, and it's got an EVX2, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little truck. Obviously this one has rear wheel steering as well, so it's not a real like monster truck if it doesn't have any rear wheel steering. So anyways, and well, yeah, I just wanted to talk about these two types of trucks, and they're very impressive if you get one, or if you're lucky enough to get one of these, because these are pretty rare at the moment, but online you can buy them here and there. So yeah, if you want to get one, please do, because they're awesome. If you're a monster truck fan, I mean, this is one of the best RC monster trucks out there. Losi obviously has the grave diggers and the son of diggers, so they're pretty cool as well. So, but thing is that they didn't put any stabilizers onto this, so that's a shame. Now moving on to my jug. I'm sure you've seen it in my other videos, and this one obviously it does have leaf springs, and it also has rear wheel steering. I did quite a lot to this truck as well. I put on Traxxas, let's just see, these are 2075 digital waterproof servos. Also has an EVX2, so yeah, it runs great. Built lights all onto it, but I'm sure if you saw my other videos on it, so then you're a bit up to date on what it can do, and well, what I did to it. No, sorry, not what it can do, but what I did to it. I put a King off-road racing shocks onto it, piggybacks, and these they don't have any how do you say it, adjustments onto it, like the Agrios. It has these adjusters on here. You can adjust them so they can be stiffer or loosen them a little bit, so when it lands it's a lot softer. But I've got it set up just right now, so when it lands it lands pretty well. Unfortunately I do not have the money to buy the aluminum trucks for these ones, because they're very, very expensive. I do have some aluminum parts here and there, and I even made my own parts for it as well. So yeah, and this one has a hard body, and you can open the back up like this, so you can put the battery in. But I'm sure you jug fans out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So and the Agrios, it has a soft body, but they try to make it more look like Bigfoot 18, I think, because this body obviously it does look a lot like Bigfoot 18, and that's my favorite truck. So that's why I'm gonna when I get spray paint for it, and then I'm gonna spray paint it into a Bigfoot 18 theme. Unfortunately I don't have Bigfoot 18 stickers for it, but I've got the other stickers for it. But when it's done, obviously I'm gonna make a little video about it and driving it around and things like that. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of info update on the Agrios versus the Juggernaut. If you guys are into old school, then get yourself a jug, because this thing is also freaking awesome. It has leaf springs. I've got Terraflex shackles for it, which makes it that the flex is twice as much. And well, the Agrios, the flex on this one is pretty cool. So it can go pretty high. And but yeah, but if you want to upgrade your Juggernaut, get Terraflex shackles for it. They're from RC 4-wheel drive or somewhere else where you can buy them, and really they improve the ride of your truck a lot instead of the original shackles. I know people are into original stuff, but if you're gonna be bashing this truck or something like that, making it jump high, I've seen some videos when they land and they topple over, or you know, or you take a sharp corner and then they topple over. You break the mirrors, you break the lights on top here, or you damage the body a lot. And you know, these things are not meant to roll over and damage them, because the bodies as well. This is the new Ford F350 body, which I bought off of a site, and this is the new type of body from the Ford F350 high lift series from Tamiya. And this one has 2 LED lights where you can put into the headlights, and at the rear as well. But I had to make a little piece of plastic for it, so get the lights to fit on there. And I really did my best to make this thing the way it is today. And I even built a winch on it. If you saw my other videos, this thing is winching a Hummer on top, or a Hummer up. So, and it's these little worn winches. They're pretty powerful. They say you're not supposed to lift things, but I was testing it, see what it can do, and the performance is awesome with these little worn winches. And I did quite a lot to it. Built the lights on into the. Wait, let me get a bit closer here. There we go. Put lights into the bumper here, into the chassis. It got 2 little lights here, and I haven't seen anybody do that yet. I've seen someone put a bumper on it, but I mean, this one looks pretty awesome. This is actually for the Ford F350 high lift from Tamiya. What I had to do is I had to cut off the part that goes on top, and that's how you fit it onto the Ford F350. And this one doesn't have the front part, but this one is not built obviously like the Ford F350, so I have to try to cut off that part, drill 2 holes into it, and then use the 2 screws on the sides over here to get it mounted. And as you can see, there are the 2 LED lights into there, and also the rear. Above the shackles, oh sorry, the buckles over here, 2 lights. But if you saw the other video of it, then you saw it all light up. And you saw that other video, these wheels and tires were onto here, but then I decided to, well, because obviously I wanted my Agrios to look more monster truck, give it that monster truck look, which everybody's doing nowadays. So everyone's putting these slot wheels and tires onto their Agrioses, and put the original ones onto the Jug. And these actually look very, very cool, because they're a bit higher than the Clodbuster wheels or tires, and they're a bit narrower, but still, they look freaking awesome on here. But like I said, I'm just getting my RC sorted out, and my Tamiya Hummer last night I was trying to get it sorted out. I got a new ESC for it, but unfortunately there's something wrong with it. I think it's the receiver. There's something wrong with that, because it's not steering, it's not going forward or reversing or braking or whatever. So I've just got to get that sorted out. Apparently the winch does work on there, so I don't understand it, but I'm going to get another receiver for it and see what's up with that. Well guys, thank you very much for watching my little video, and well, see you next time. Take care, have fun, stay safe, and have fun out there on the RC trails. Alrighties then, see you next time. Bye bye.